Hey, did you know that the minute you walk out of your apartment, everyone is trying to take away your hard-earned money? That's why it's so important to be mindful of how you handle and protect your finances. Here are 10 easy steps you can follow to make sure your money stays safe. Number 10. Sit on enough cash, but pay attention to inflation. Cash can be a tempting way to store your wealth, but don't forget about inflation. You know, back in the day, most currencies were backed by gold or other precious metals, and kept their value, but sadly not anymore. Holding all your wealth in cash is a surefire way to get it decreased in value quickly. Inflation refers to the general rise of prices over time, meaning your money gets less valuable as costs go up. This phenomenon is key for personal finance as it affects living expenses, assets, and investments. So paying attention to inflation is important when deciding how much cash to hold on to and how much to invest. You need to learn to strike the right balance, which can be hard without proper financial education. It's important to consider the fact that life is not linear, meaning you might need some cash on hand to handle unexpected expenses and emergencies, or even make a big purchase without taking on debt. Understand this and you will be ahead of most people in terms of wealth management. Number 9. Figure out your risk. Are you willing to take risks in pursuit of financial gain? Risk tolerance is a key concept to understand before you invest, as it can greatly impact your investment strategy and overall financial well-being. But how do you determine what level of risk fits your goals? Start by asking yourself, what are you trying to achieve with your investments? Are you aiming for long-term growth, or would you prefer to preserve your capital? Knowing the answers to these questions will help you decide how much risk is right for you. And don't forget about your investment horizon. This affects the amount of risk that could be beneficial. Another factor to consider when assessing your risk tolerance is your current financial situation. If you already have a lot of money saved up and can afford to lose some, you may be willing to take on more risks. However, if you're just getting started with investing and don't have as much capital available, then you should likely keep it conservative and not jump headfirst into risky investments. Finally, don't forget about peace of mind. No matter the potential returns, if taking on the risk makes you uncomfortable or uneasy, it may not be worth it for you. Have an honest conversation with yourself about these factors before deciding what level of risk is best for you. Number 8. You're paid what you ask, not what you're worth. Are you waiting around for your boss to offer you a raise out of the goodness of their heart? Think again, that's not how capitalism works. Meritocracy is nothing more than a buzzword, and at the end of the day, you're paid what you ask for, not necessarily what you're worth. Having said that, there are steps you can take to ensure that your value is reflected in your wage. While it can be difficult to measure our total contributions to an organization, having strong negotiation skills can help us get the pay we deserve. So sharpen up those skills and don't accept anything less than fair compensation for your work. Number 7. You don't need to be a millionaire to live a millionaire lifestyle. You don't need to be a millionaire to live the high life. Sure, it's tempting to buy a Lambo and flash cash like there's no tomorrow, but let us tell you, it's not worth the hassle or the money. Instead of shelling out hundreds of thousands for a liability, why not find smarter ways to live your dream? Renting can be a great way to get your thrills without breaking the bank. Whether it's an exotic car or a luxurious yacht, you can get all the same experiences without any of the long-term financial commitments. So when you're looking for some high-class entertainment, consider renting instead. It's the smart and savvy way to live like a millionaire. Another way to get the millionaire lifestyle without actually spending like one is to shop smart. You don't need to buy everything at full price. Take advantage of discounts and find out when you can get the best bang for your buck. Doing your research around sales and special offers can help you bag a deal, so take the time to familiarize yourself with what's available. When done right, shopping savvy can help you achieve luxury without breaking the bank, all while still maintaining your millionaire vibes. Number 6. Earn international but spend in your local currency. Earning in a foreign currency and spending in your local currency can be a great way for freelancers to maximize their purchasing power. If you earn in a stronger currency than the one of your home country, your earnings will go further when converted. Plus, this method can offer protection from inflation and other economic issues in your home country that could potentially devalue your savings. So if you're a freelancer looking for ways to maximize your earning potential and protect against volatility, earning international and spending locally is definitely worth consideration. For those looking to make use of this strategy, there are a few things to consider. First, you'll need to determine which currency is stronger and offers the most value. For example, as of 2021, the US dollar is much stronger than many other currencies around the world. You'll also want to keep an eye on exchange rates and exchange fees so that you can be sure you're getting the best deal when converting your money. Lastly, it's important to be mindful of government regulations surrounding international payments in order to prevent any legal issues. But overall, if managed correctly, earning international and spending locally can be a great way for freelancers to increase their income and protect against economic volatility. Number 5. Pay yourself. If you want to improve your financial situation and secure a future of financial success, it's time to start paying yourself first. This simple concept is the basis for many successful financial journeys and can help you reach your goals faster. By putting money aside to invest or save each month before you pay any bills or expenses, you're taking a proactive approach to building wealth. Plus, budgeting properly will keep you on track and ensure that you don't overextend yourself financially. When you pay yourself first, it's important to assess your budget and determine how much you can afford to allocate towards savings or investing. Once you've determined a viable amount, make sure to stick to that number and deposit the money into a separate account so it won't be accidentally used for other expenses. Additionally, keep track of any investments or savings plans that you may have in order to better understand the progress of your finances. Finally, be sure to take advantage of all potential tax deductions or benefits available. Some governments offer incentives when saving or investing, which can help increase your overall profits. Make sure to do your research and keep abreast of any changes in the regulations so that you don't miss out on any possible financial opportunities. Number 4. Use credit to your advantage. If you want to use credit to your advantage, the key is to understand the benefits and risks involved. Building your credit history can help you secure loans with favorable terms, but be careful not to overextend yourself or take on more debt than you can handle. Credit cards can offer cashback rewards or air miles if used wisely. Just make sure to pay your balance off in full every month. Financing a large purchase, such as a car or a house, might also be an option, but be sure to compare interest rates and negotiate for the best deal possible. Ultimately, smart people who understand how to use credit responsibly will reap the most rewards while minimizing potential risks. Number 3. Budget. Budgeting can be a great way to help you accomplish your financial goals and stay on top of your finances. Believe me, it's worth the effort. With budgeting, you'll get a clear picture of your income and expenses, which allows you to prioritize spending and save money in areas where you may not have noticed before. You'll also be able to avoid debt by making sure that you have enough cash on hand to cover your bills. And lastly, budgeting gives you peace of mind in knowing that you are in control of your finances and can plan for the future. So don't wait any longer. Number 2. Spend less than you earn. Everyone wants to be able to afford the life of their dreams, and that starts with a simple concept: spend less than you earn. It's not always easy, but it is one of the most important rules of financial success. By following this rule, you can build your wealth over time by putting money into an investment account or paying off debt. You'll also increase your chances of achieving big financial goals like owning a home, starting or growing a business, and retiring comfortably. And best of all, by spending less than you earn, you'll reduce your financial stress while having more control over your finances. So give it a try. Number 1. Do tax avoidance, not cash evasion. Tax avoidance is an important, but often confusing topic. It's all about using legal strategies to minimize your tax liability and save money. From taking advantage of tax deductions and credits to investing in tax-deferred retirement accounts, there are many ways to legally reduce your taxes. However, it's important to remember that while this practice is legal, it has ethical implications and may contribute to inequality. So if you're considering any type of tax avoidance strategy, Be sure to seek the advice of a qualified tax professional first. That way you can make informed decisions and do what's best for you and your financial future. Are you ready to take the next step on your financial journey? Subscribe to my channel today and get valuable tips and insights to help you become more financially secure.